everyone, Jack here with Jack and Jan, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a seamless circle. And I use this technique in a few of my patterns, some of my hat patterns. I love this technique with the seamless circle because you do not have any seam at all. I don't know about you guys, but I have put a hat on before and the seam has been right down the middle of my forehead. And that's a little embarrassing. I'm going to start out with magic ring. I have a video on how to do the magic ring method. It's also called a magic circle. If you don't know how to do that, I also have an alternative to that in the same video. So either way, go ahead and get yourself to this point. Now I'm going to chain one, because I'm going to be doing single crochet into the center of my ring. Now I'm going to be placing 6 single crochet into the center of my magic ring. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to pull my ring tight, and in a normal circle, crochet circle, you would go ahead and you would slip stitch to join, but we don't do that in this pattern. You are going to need a little stitch marker. You can use anything. I have used bobby pins before. Be careful with bobby pins because they do fall out. I have used anything that will close and keep that stitch. You can use a safety pin. I have safety pins up here too, but these are a little bit easier for me to work with. Whatever you can use though, go ahead and use it. I'm going to put my stitch marker in that last single crochet that I made. It's very important that you do this because we are not slip stitching to join. This is the only way that you are going to know where your rows are. So in the very first single crochet, not the chain one, but the very first single crochet that we made, I am going to put a half double crochet into the top of that. And I'm going to do double crochet for this video. So I will continue on now after this first half double crochet doing double crochet all the way around. If your pattern calls for half double crochet, you will just continue with half double crochet. This pattern, I'm going to do double crochet. So I did a half double crochet in my first single crochet there, and now I'm going to be putting a double crochet into the same stitch. And now I'm going to be placing 2 double crochet in each stitch around. So I've come up to my marked stitch right here, and I'm going to be placing 2 double crochet in that marked stitch. So 1, 2, and that is my last double crochet for this round. So I need to take my stitch marker and place it in the last stitch that I made. Very important that you move that stitch marker up every time because as you can see, you are not going to have any idea where your stitches start or end when you do this method. But the nice part about that is you're not going to see a seam. It's wonderful. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put 2 double crochet in each stitch all the way around again. So I started with 6, then I had 12, and now I'm going to have 24. So I have increased my circle to 24 stitches when I get to my stitch marker at the end of this round. I have quite a few seamless hats on jackandjan.com. I really love this method. It works out so well, and I've used it with slouchy hats. I've used it a couple different ways, and it always comes out perfect. Every time I put that hat on, I do not have to worry about where my seam is. So nice. So I've made it all the way back around to my stitch marker. Put my last double crochet in there. Made it all the way back around to my stitch marker, and all of my stitches are going to be ending in the marked stitch. So I'm going to make sure that I put 2 double crochet in my marked stitch, and then I'm going to move my stitch marker up. Like I said, it's really important that you do that, because as you can see, when I fold this open, you can't see where your stitches start or end or anything like that. So you really need to make sure that you have something to mark your stitches. And then I'm just going to continue on with my pattern, and I'm going to make my hat. And once I get to the end, I'll show you how to close. So I'm here. I have my last double crochet. I've worked my hat all the way out to the amount of rows that I'm supposed to have. So my last double crochet, in the next stitch, I'm going to do a half double crochet. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a double crochet. In the next stitch, I'm going to do a half double crochet. Then I'm going to do a single crochet into the next stitch, and then a slip stitch into the next stitch. And that brings everything back to a circle. How cool is that? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment or post any questions that you have for me. I would love to know what you guys are thinking about it. You can like us on Facebook at Jack and Jan, or you can visit our website at jackandjan.com for any of our patterns. I have a lot of hat patterns that I use this in. And we are constantly putting new patterns on our site. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm looking forward to talking to you. Thank you.